The girl carried a bottle of water with her every time she stepped out of the door. It was only because her best friend was always egging her on to spend money. The friend would push her to treat everyone to expensive drinks. When the friend saw that the girl had finally wised up and brought her own water this time, she flew into a fit of rage on the spot. Then she turned around and started pestering the girl again, this time to buy a limited edition pair of sneakers for the campus crush she had a secret crush on. A pair of shoes costing 20,000 yuan was a piece of cake for the girl. Yet when it came time to pay the bill, she suddenly asked for a refund. She claimed she did not have that much cash on her. Witnessing this, the best friend became even more livid with anger. She could not figure out why tricking the girl into spending money had suddenly become such a hard task. Little did she know that the girl had actually been reborn in her past life. It was under this friend's constant coaxing that the girl had developed a habit of splurging money recklessly. In a mere 3 years, she had gone from being extremely wealthy to drowning in heavy debt. On the contrary, her best friend had suddenly become rolling in money out of nowhere. It was not until the moment before she was deliberately pushed off at all, building by this friend, that the girl finally heard the truth from her mouth. The friend had bound herself to a cashback system with the girl. For every single yuan the girl spent, the friend would receive 10 times that amount as a cashback reward. Now that the girl had run out of all her money and lost her value as a cash cow, the friend had decided to kill her and bind the system to someone else instead. But she never expected that in the very next second, the girl would be reborn and sent back to her university days. At that moment, her best friend was just about to drag her out for a shopping spree. The campus crush's birthday was right around the corner, and the friend wanted the girl to buy those sneakers to confess her feelings to him. That was when the girl recalled how, in her past life, she had spent a fortune on chasing after this campus crush, all because of her friend's constant goading. But once the girl went bankrupt, the campus crush had dumped her without a second thought and teamed up with her best friend instead. Now that she had been given a second chance at life, the girl was determined not to repeat the same mistakes again. Just then, she received an automatic deduction notification on her phone. 180 yuan had been taken out of her account. In the very next second, she heard something unexpected, a notification from her friend's system, announcing that 1,800 yuan had been credited to the friend's account. The girl instantly realized that in this life, she could hear the prompts from that cashback system. Meanwhile, the friend, who had no idea her secret had been exposed, was beaming with pride over the 1,800 yuan she had just gotten. Right away, the girl canceled all the automatic payment subscriptions on her phone. Seeing this, the friend finally panicked. She demanded to know why the girl was canceling all those deductions. The girl simply explained that she did not use most of those membership services anyway. Helpless, the friend could only watch as she canceled every single subscription, secretly lamenting that she would lose the tens of thousands of yuan in monthly cashback rewards from then on. This only made her push even harder for the girl to buy those sneakers, worried that the friend might catch on to her secret and harm her to keep it hidden. The girl reluctantly went along with her to the mall, but when they reached the checkout counter to pay for the shoes, the girl deliberately called her older brother and asked him to come over and foot the bill. She had thought that this way, she could bypass the friend's cashback system entirely, but she never expected that the second her brother finished paying, she heard the system's notification chime again, announcing that 20,000 yuan had been credited to the friend's account. The girl froze in shock at the sound of it. Staring at her friend's triumphant grin, she immediately demanded a refund on the spot, but the sales clerk told her that limited edition items were non-returnable. No exceptions.